Carmen. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Here we go again, another Monday boost with Carmen. What
Indeed.
have you prepared for us?
Well. I was saying that I came across a very short, I say, word of wisdom, and that, how I say, relates so well to the coaching practice. So I said that I would like to um, expand from it, let's say, to translate it, to make it more explicit. And this word of wisdom is there is nothing as practical as a good theory. So now, how do we understand that wording, right? Is that the client, as saying coaching, right? The client comes with with his reality, with his perception, and here his experience of reality, right? And then, as I said always to my clients, the not the best thing, but one of the first things that I could do, I should do, I hope I can do it, is to give my client another perspective, right? Another perspective on his reality. And here, the other perspective is the good theory, right? So we imagine that the client comes with the reality that he lives and he has only one perception. I don't know whether this reality is good or this reality is not good, right? And then he brings it to me. So, and obviously he would like to discuss about it. He would like to learn something from it or to evolve thanks to that reality. And therefore, my this first how to say that intervention, if you say, is to take this reality and to lift it up into a theory. That means to correspond, to encapsulate that reality into a theory, right? So this is the first step. Now, you will ask me, so what's next?
Next, correct?
What's next? Exactly. So the next is that in that theory, we will have practical applications. We will have, let's, declinations, interpretations, translations of that theory. And these are the things that I propose to my clients based on the theory I just quoted. So now you see how the loop is closed, because once from that theory, good theory, right, I go into an interpretation which is practical, down to earth, then we come down back again, let's say we come back to the reality of my clients with that let's say new understanding, but more than new understanding, with a new application, if you want to say, or implementation, or a new way of doing, of behaving, right? So the circle that we have done is take the reality as it is, translate it or correspond it to a theory, then take from that theory something that is applicable in that situation, and then come down to back to the reality in order to personalize, to tailor that application, and hopefully the client can run with it.
So,
So
could you have one perspective, or could you have more perspectives?
on what I was just saying, right?
Yeah. So it's like after the interpretations, how
Well, after
usually happening.
I think that that's a very good question. So once we have the theory, do we have one application or do we have several, right? That's your question. And I would say that um, yes, certainly we have several applications or several ways to apply it, to implement it. But then don't forget that the coaching is a very highly customized solution. So what we do together with a client is to co-create his solution, her solution, which means that, and I should say it her because I have a lot of girls in coaching, absolutely. So what I'm saying is that we co-create the solution. We co-create her solution. So which means that we take the theory, we translate it in several possible implementations or possible actions, and the client chooses what is right for her, what is applicable, what is say things that she feels, how to say that, right to do. Makes sense. So yes, there is then the choice.
It was very clearly explained. Thank you, Carmen. And as always, we are looking forward to our next Monday Boost with Carmen.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. See you then.
See you, Carmen.